Let's just go into the Zoom room. Sorry you had to see all that, boy. We got the crank here. We just wanted a quick update because we know that you had some early onset of the symptoms of the COVID after testing positive for the virus. But and I caught some of the things you did on your IG. So just where are you at now, and what's happened since you left Vegas after testing positive for coronavirus?
Yeah, so I feel good. I mean, the runny nose is gone, so thank goodness, you know what I mean? Man, I feel good. I saw the fights, bummed, and physically though, to answer your question, I feel fine. I think there's little body aches, but man, thank goodness knock on wood, right? It's not kicking my butt, and hopefully it doesn't kick my butt down the line, I guess.
Right. I mean, you could turn quick, but it kind of sounds like you got maybe one of the milder ones, which is fortunate because we had Dr. Uggan on earlier, and she was talking about the current strain of the COVID that's going around and infecting people on Guam. It's really making a lot of people really sick, and healthy people too. Crank, I've heard about guys who go to the gym. I mean, they practically live there, getting a stint in the ICU or just being sidelined by this virus. Athletes, you know what I mean? So, count your blessings.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I've heard, so after I tested positive, I've been getting messages online, and a couple guys in the UFC that did catch it, they're friends of mine. And I messaged them. I was like, okay, guys, like, shoot, what am I gonna expect? I feel fine. I feel pretty good. And maybe I'm just lucky that it hit me, or I caught it at the end of fight camp. And usually that's when I'm at my healthiest.
Right.
Man, I've been eating clean and just all veggies and just, no processed stuff, no nothing for, 2 months. I'm in the best shape of my life. Like every time I go into the fight, right? Obviously I'm hydrating, I'm resting, everything, so maybe I'm just so lucky that I caught it then. And I mean, you can still kind of hear that I'm a little congested, but thankfully, man, I'm hoping that it doesn't kick my butt, in the next few days. We just really don't know how it's going to be. But as far as how I feel right now, thank goodness I feel good, and I'm just stuck in the room.
Right.
You sound like there's fine.
Yeah. Well, let's go.
Yeah, and I think really it's I'm sure right? We don't really know about this whole COVID thing and studies, but maybe I got a weak strain. I don't know, or man, I'm just so thankful. I'm just super thankful because I just saw the news, and man, that's about the 10-year-old kid that passed away. And yeah, even though he had whether you're 65 or 85 or 10, it doesn't discriminate. But I just really hope that people take care of their health and their health and their loved ones' health.
Crank. So think of the whole island, and then some. Kind of bummed about the fight with Roke over the weekend. I know you watched it. Let's just get your assessment.
Yeah, man. Roki is one of the hardest working guys that I know, and the guy, I guess King Kong, I guess is what his name is. He's a European champion. He's undefeated in the European circuit. So I've been following. I'm a huge MMA fan, and I've seen him fight before. He definitely took it to Roke like the way that someone would. You wouldn't want to fight Roki on the feet. Roki would just keep coming, and he's a cardio machine. And yeah, it was a bummer, man. But if there's anyone that can fight adversity, it work ethic. Fuck, he's gonna come back and he's gonna kill it in the gym again and just outwork his next opponent. So I'm sure it's not it's a big road bump in his career. But he took the fight in 3 days notice, and he flew out. He gave it all he got. He didn't quit, and I can't wait for his next one. He's definitely gonna, the UFC is gonna give him another shot very soon. You know what I mean? Hopefully, when he gets home, he doesn't get quarantined in a hotel for 2 weeks, so he doesn't have to freaking do that whole thing.
Yeah, that was kind of a bummer. So just going back to your situation, you're what, 5 days, almost 5 days into when you found out you tested positive, 4 or 5 days, right? Have you had to check in
Yeah.
with?
So yeah.
So
So
Wednesday we
what?
talked to you.
It's Sunday here. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. So I'm 5 days in. Yeah. So I have
5 more days, right?
five. Yeah, about 5 days. Yeah,
You
five more
said
days
you
to
said
to go as far as self isolate before I can get another test.
yeah, yeah, because you said something like in 10 days, and then you check in with the UFC or something like that, and then you could be up for another fight, right, or something like that.
Yeah. So that's the plan, right? I've been getting messages about, man, hey Frank, are you gonna stay out in California? Are you gonna come back home? What's the plan? And I'm talking to my wife, really seeing what's up. And man, since I'm out here and I'm in good shape, but I didn't get to fight, uh, and COVID is not kicking my butt. I can have a quick turnaround and just stay ready. Right now, everything the next events coming up are all on Fight Island in Abu Dhabi.
Ooh.
Do I want to go to Abu Dhabi? No, because coming from Guam, uh, every time I go fight, I have to fight jet lag first.
Right,
Because
right.
it's you're traveling so far, and the drive to Vegas is just 4 hours, and I'm not battling jet lag. I mean, it'll be nice to experience Fight Island, in Abu Dhabi, but or in Dubai, wherever it's at. But yeah, we're looking for a quick turnaround. 2 weeks, 3 weeks in the next month. Really just putting it in the hands of my manager and my coach so that so I don't have to worry about that and just focus on training and just getting ready again.
Have you had the chance to talk to Roki since the fight?
Yeah, I just messaged him and he's super stoked that the Seahawks were doing good. I'm not too sure about I'm not too sure about the thing, but he has a champion mindset, man. He's
Yeah.
he's just gonna get back at it and the thing about Roki, man, he's such a freaking big teddy bear, but he just beats everyone up,
Yeah.
You never lose, you learn.
Yeah.
All right, Crank.
But so back to that thing, Roki is such a championship mindset type of athlete. Like he doesn't. I mean, I don't. I know that saying it means like you're just trying to be like, I guess, nice, or you're trying to just be positive about it. But yeah, he doesn't like those those sympathy victories. You know what I mean? It's like, no, man, I lost. I need to get back to work.
Right,
And so
right, yeah.
he's just very athlete championship minded like individual, and I learned a lot from him, man. Dude, after that first round, after that first round of getting beaten up, he just got back to the corner. He was like, "Oh man, slow start." I'm like, "Dude, you're crazy, dude! Yo, you're fighting a heavyweight European champion. You know what I mean?" But he's gonna be back, and
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm excited for him.
Yeah, I didn't see that because I watched the tape and I was like, okay, yeah, if you're right, if he keeps it on the feet and he stands with the guy, and then I also didn't know the dude's nickname was King Kong, so there's that too.
Alexander.
Yeah,
Arnold.
and then I was so bummed about my fight. Like if you see the guy that I was supposed to fight, Brock Weaver, I was like, oh man, that would have been a really good fight for me, dude. I was like, oh gosh, come on, COVID. Oh gosh.
Okay, Crank, we got to run.
Yeah.
But thanks for touching base and
Yeah.
keeping us posted. Yeah, this week, anything changes, shoot us a text and we'll get you on again. People love to see you.
Okay, yeah, man, thank you, and yeah, just stay safe and stay positive. And I love the guy's show, dude. Earlier was just so entertaining, and it was a lot to watch. So I'm gonna be tuning into the show online.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, take
Okay,
care.
that's that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Take
Yes,
care.
yes. All right, there you go. The Crank, Frank Camacho. Bree, do we want to run through the numbers, maybe census and all that?
Sure.
Before
All
we go?
right.
10:07.
As all of you know, we recorded our 26th COVID-related fatality over the weekend. It was the